Hello, friends. I'm Spire meteorologist James Van Fleet. Hope you had a great weekend. And in today's Spire weather and climate video, I'm going to highlight a real world adverse weather situation that's ongoing and how some of our data and solutions are used so you can make the best business decisions with the highest level of confidence possible. We're going to switch over from our current radar projection here on our Deep Vision solution over to our Cirrus solution. Deep Vision highlights more of current weather and alerts and advisories and short-term forecasts. Then our Cirrus solution with the high resolution and global modeling will take you out to 6 and 15 days, respectively, to give you an idea of what's coming longer range. But in using this is, again, our Cirrus application. Just by clicking on weather layers and choose a layer, we have, again, both global model. We also have a high resolution model that's 3 kilometer and the high res assembly forecast or data assembly forecast that is 8 kilometers. The smaller the number, the finer the detail in the modeling. So as you go down in that number into a higher resolution, is what you end up getting, you can really pick out more intricate, finer details in the modeling and the data that helps you really understand more of what the models are saying. So for example, on the global forecast, I highlighted under thunderstorms our storm motion, the forward motion of a storm. So I'll click it on right here. And how we use this, again, you don't have to be a meteorologist. I'll explain that in just a moment to understand all of this data. We do offer help. But in the meantime, just taking a look at this as we go through the day here in Florida, we do have storm motion that's actually increasing in speed. What's out ahead of it in the overnight hours was very little forward motion in the air, only at around 8 miles per hour and below. But as the complex of storms moves through the state of Florida, there is a higher push in the storm motion, in the forward speed or trajectory of it, increasing upwards of 40 miles per hour from the west and southwest. That type of data would give you an idea of what the storm's intensity is or its forward speed. That will tell you, could we see damaging or severe straight line winds? Is the forward speed picking up because the storm is intensifying? Does that then lead to rotation and the possibility of tornadoes and waterspouts? So some parameters that you may not be very familiar with in our modeling can greatly help you understand what the anticipation is within storm behavior. Also, our high resolution model for examining. So that's, again, storm motion to understand where we might see in what regions more intense outlook or expectation of weather that's moving in, but also got radar reflectivity on a high resolution model and dew point. And how someone may use this is as the storms go through, if there's extremely dry air that moves in behind it, think about, we may have lightning within these storms today, and this is over the winter months, so it could spark fires from dry vegetation. And then by adding on the temperature of dew points, then I can also see where pockets of really dry air are. So if there are potentially some wind gusts behind lightning that have made some embers or some smoldering dry vegetation, and then really low humidity on top of that, these are elements that could aid and signify rapid wildfire development. So again, just by piecing some of these puzzles together, they really can give you a lot of information as to what's about to happen. And that's how a lot of our clients are using this data. But again, you don't have to be a meteorologist to understand everything we put out in models. We've got a team of meteorologists that sit in Boulder, Colorado, 24/7, 365. They can be reached by phone call, email, or a virtual meeting. And they are happy to go over the modeling that you're seeing and help give you more understanding of what the models are saying, and also help you lean into your confidence or lack of. So all those, of course, can lead to decisions and modeling. And you can get that access, as we said, through email, phone call. They'll even do virtual meetings, also tailored email communications just for your use cases and concerns, and notifications as well. Just a quick synopsis of something that's happening real world, real time, and how our clients put this data to use to work for them so they can maximize safety and, of course, protection of their assets. I'll see you tomorrow with a Tuesday edition of Spire Weather and Climate. Have a great day.